My name is Adam, and about 2 years ago, I was having the summer of my life. When I was 16, I traveled to Germany with my church. I worked in outdoor camp for 2 weeks. I was touring colleges. I was being a normal 16-year-old in high school, and I never thought that cancer would come into my life. But I started having these aches in my hands, and those aches turned into a throb. Actually, the night after I rafted the Class 5 rapids in East Tennessee, and that throbbing took us to a doctor who's a family friend, and he took my blood just to check about arthritis and stuff, and he called that night, and he said I had leukemia. I said, "What's leukemia?" And he said, "Cancer." And everyone expected something out of me, like cry or something, because everyone else was crying. And I said, "I'm not afraid." And that's where my battle began. And now I'm two years through a 2.5-year treatment with 6 months left. And my treatment hasn't been easy at all. The main chemo that's needed for cure, I was allergic to, and that alone set the price for my life at $2.4 million. But thanks to St. Jude, thanks to my doctor, who hasn't blinked an eye at anything for my medical treatment, I graduated high school at St. George's, and I'm now a student at Rhodes College. I never thought that what I was doing was courageous while I undergo treatment. But I guess one aspect of me battling cancer is that I never wanted to live with the connotation that cancer sucked, just because I don't want to live with something that I can't get rid of that sucks. So I believe that cancer came to teach me lessons about life and how I can be a better person. So because I've thought of cancer that way, I feel like I won't live life with something that sucks. But I have to be honest with you, it isn't. Cancer does suck, but it teaches. And one way is that it's no fun is my friends. I can't name all my friends that have died, and that just makes me so sad. And also, when you walk into St. Jude, you see all these little kids who can't talk and can't voice their opinions or their anger with cancer. So I feel like I've become one that they look up to, and a voice for the voiceless, for the ones who can't talk and the ones who have already died. So I live on their battle. So as I've gotten to know St. Jude, Rick Shadiak, I really wanted to start something to give back while I'm undergoing treatment. So I started Adam's Army with a goal to raise $100,000 during my senior year of high school. And last year I raised $140,000 by showing people that during cancer I can do a half marathon or bike 24 hours straight with the team. And now that I've raised $200,000, and I don't plan to stop anytime soon. But I hope to show other people it took me to walk through the doors of St. Jude and to be diagnosed with cancer. And I hope that it doesn't take that for other people to get up the courage to raise money or do whatever they can to stop cancer, because it needs to end, and I'll be committed to the end, because I can't lose any more friends, and I can't see any more kids battle, and not even just kids, just everyone who's diagnosed with cancer, so I can save my friends. What I want to show people is that I never let cancer define me. I let it teach me, and the main lesson I learned was to make every day count, because you never know when your days will stop counting.